There's one thing that's for sure. I will always find some way to distract myself. And the other day I was looking at the example build I did of the Freeplay CM3, and it doesn't have the add-on board, so there's a lot of empty space in the back. So now, a couple days later, got rid of the empty space, and we're looking at the Freeplay CM3 Slim. And it feels really cool. The amount of space is not it's not drastic, but it is real noticeable. I was able to keep I was able to add R2 and L2 through the ones, put the 2s through the 1s, and I swapped out the tag switches and added soft tag switches. So everything is soft now. I feel pretty good, and you can actually hold the 1s and still press the 2s independently. I don't know if there's any games where you really need to do that, but you can if you want to. Put the silicone pads in here. I kind of like those better now over the soft tag switches for these buttons. Port cover. And the paint job I did on here is some matte paint. This is kind of a test. This is sort of a standby unit for testing, and I have some more things I'm going to do to this. So if for some reason the matte coloring doesn't hold up, or if it gets like gummy and gross or anything like that, I'm gonna maybe go with like a glossy color. But for now, I'm testing out these. It's supposed to be good, and who knows? We'll see. One thing I had a huge concern with at first was heat. I thought that right away it would be a problem with heat, and it's actually not. I did a test earlier today. I played PlayStation 1, Silent Hill on PlayStation 1 for 30 minutes straight. No issues. Got a little bit warm in the back, but like acceptably warm. It wasn't rough, and there was no indication of any heat issues. Even on this one here, the other day we had a birthday party, and we had a lot of 4-player arcade action going on, and I saw the heat throttle indicator on here. And it's, I don't have the fan script running on this one. I just never really needed it, so I just turned it off. So whenever that happened, I just pulled the cartridge cover out, and it was fine. But I imagine there's going to be something that we run into with this at some point. Some games that are going to be more intensive, but so far it's not. I had thought about putting a cutaway here for a heatsink and have the heatsink cut down to be flush, or to make a rectangular heatsink out of a copper plate to put in the back here. But I just don't have to worry about it right now. So great. Tried a lot of different games, different play lengths, but that 30-minute PlayStation 1 was the hardest one so far, and no issues. So let's see, what else did I do? The full screen mod. Oh right, in my other build, I did a full screen mod the hard way, moving over the Y button post, and took a lot of extra work. And I saw a post on the Freeplay forums where this guy's build, he just was able to remove this plastic from the screen, and that's it. He could center the screen up perfectly, and that's what I tried this in this build, and it's so easy. So this comes off of this side of the screen where the ribbon cable is, and it's just 2 little cuts. This comes right off, and you can center the screen nice and easy. So I guess you have to be more careful with the ribbon cable, but wow, this is way easier than the way I did it before. So I think that's about it. I plan on doing some more stuff to this, so I'm gonna play around with this for a while, see how the paint holds up, and I might end up doing some more stuff to the front. Got some more upgrades planned for this one. Doesn't have any joysticks in here yet. So I guess I'll call this the Freeplay CM3 Slim, or maybe Vanilla Slim. No analogs. I don't know. Either way, it's like a version 1 Slim.